Hello everyone and welcome back to a Loot Theme Park Thrills YouTube video where today I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort to get some night rides and capture the nightlife of Alton Towers this Scarefest in 2025. As of recording, it's Friday the 3rd of October. I just finished college and yeah, I came straight down to Alton Towers. It's just gone about 5 o'clock, so I actually have 4 hours to do as many rides as I can. And just checking on the queue times on the monorail, it is dead. Most rides are 5 minutes, except the exception of a couple rides, and the maximum is 20 minutes for the Smiler and Galactica. Cannot complain at that. I'm going to get in the park now. I'm going to check out the whole atmosphere, get a couple of night rides, go through the scare zones again. Dark Hollow and Burial Grounds today are absolutely fantastic, and yeah, just enjoy the last couple of hours of the evening on Scarefest. Just want to point out, yeah, it's at the moment it is raining, and also yeah, it's not dark, but obviously it will go darker quicker because it is darker as well. But yeah, let's get into the park and yeah, capture Tower Street, and then not even sunset in this minute, but yeah, let's just get onto Tower Street and start leaving here at Alton Towers Scarefest 2025. Yeah, here on the main entrance plaza is looking quite gloomy. Yeah, just before we enter into the park, I've got the famous corkscrew here, which does look all fantastic. I wish you did have a couple more lights lighting this up at Scarefest, but yeah, obviously we do have the main tower entrance, and yeah, let's just get through security and yeah, make our way onto Tower Street. The rain has really just started to, oh god, it's horrible. Yeah, sorry about the mic as well, but it's a little bit windy this evening. But yeah, let's get to Tower Street and let's put my coat on as well. I'm a bit cold now. It's looking quite spooky this evening on Tower Street. Yeah, it's very rainy and wet at the minute, which makes it look a lot darker than it actually is. And yeah, as you can see, Tower Street is dead. A lot of people are leaving the park. When I joined into the car park, yeah, a lot of the school trips are here today. We're getting on the coach and leaving, which is a great sign for me since I'm here for night rides and catching the atmosphere. Like I said on the intro there, it's not dark at the moment, but yeah, it's going dark, and yeah, in a few maybe like an hour, it'll be pitch black, which is perfect for this video. So yeah, let's walk down Tower Street and capture the atmosphere. Yeah, I'm so sorry if you can't hear me. Yeah, the wind is pretty bad. I don't actually have a microphone. Yeah, so sorry in advance if you can't quite hear me, but yeah, I'll do my best as I can. Yeah, look how windy it is, actually, the water and everywhere. But yeah, this is obviously the frog fountains. All the little witches and pumpkins really do make this really good, and obviously the new theming piece over there for this year as well. Yeah, so we're going to take a closer look at the Scarefest sign and also the hearse. Well, look how windy it is tonight at Scarefest. The wind actually really adds to this effect. Obviously, they've got smoke on the hearse, and yeah, the wind is blowing it up there. It's really nice. Can't really see it on camera, but yeah. Oh, so there's a hearse. It looks really good in the dark. Oh, I love Scarefest. It's my favourite time of the year at Alton Towers, and also Thorpe Park Friday nights. And yeah, there is the Scarefest sign. I'm going to have to be careful tonight. It's very rainy, and yeah, I keep nearly dropping my phone. Oh, it's getting horrible. Yeah, they're going to start off in X sector. Going to ride on the Smiler and Oblivion. I'm absolutely soaked. I've just walked down Tower Street. Going to start off with the Smiler and Oblivion in a rainy night. Oh, what a time this is going to be. Welcome to Scarefest. And here are the pumpkins as well. You've got Return 13, the Smiler, Galactica, Nemesis Reborn, Oblivion, and Wickerman. Yeah, these look really good in the dark. You can just about see a couple of lights turn on now, says it is so dark already. But yeah, let's head down to X Sector and get a ride on the Smiler and Oblivion. I've only walked down Tower Street and I'm absolutely soaked already. I've had to put my coat on. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to film tonight, so just bearing that in mind if I can't get enough clips as I want to do. It's really wet and rainy, and yeah, it's also windy, so I don't want to drop my phone as well, because that would be terrible. Sorry if there's any water on the lens. I'll try and clean it as much as I can. But yeah, just want to mention out the Sea Beavers line does close at 5 PM or 4 PM one of the times at Scarefest. Just make sure if you want to get on to otherwise the Sea Beavers line, make sure you're going there early on in the day. Spinball Wizard is also closed. On a couple months ago they changed the wheels on the final brake run on the dry tyres, and they can't actually operate in the rain anymore, so Spinball Wizard is being closed all day, and yeah, it's not going to operate now in the rain. But yeah, it's getting worse. Let's head down to X Sector. Probably going to start on the Smiler, the world's first 14-looping roller coaster, and on Oblivion, the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. Let's go. Walking into X sector then, home to 2 different roller coasters, the Smiler, the world's first 40 Olympian roller coaster, and also Oblivion, the world's first dive roller coaster. And yeah, the queues don't look that bad at all. Yeah, so probably the main queue for both these rides, and getting a dusk ride, I'll say. Yeah, it's going to go dark soon as well, especially with the weather being pretty poor. It will go dark a little bit earlier. Yes, let's do the Smiler and Oblivion. Let's go. Yeah, at the moment the Smiler is currently on 15 minutes, which is not bad at all. And yeah, let's do the main queue and yeah, get on the Smiler pretty quick. Here we are then in the Smiler queue line. I do really like this queue line. You get some great views of the coaster in action, obviously goes above your head and everything. But yeah, when it does rain, unfortunately, this queue line has no drainage. And yeah, there's massive puddles everywhere. Look at that. And on the stairs it was literally like a swimming pool. Yeah, it gets very wet here, but look at that, no queue at all. Probably just in the correction block, and that won't be long at all. I'm going to say 5 minutes for the Smiler. You can't complain at that. I'm just hoping that the Smiler and Oblivion don't go down due to the weather, as yeah, them 2 rides too close first in this type of weather when it's rainy. But yeah, we're going straight into the obstacle room and straight onto the Smiler. Let's go. So I just came off the Smiler there, the world's first 14 looping roller coaster, and yeah, literally went straight into the obstacle room, straight up to the stairs, put my bag in the baggage hold, which is on the station, since it is an off-peak day today. And yeah, so the baggage holds are shut off on Smiler and 13. It's still on for Wickerman, obviously, because you can't take bags into the station. Yeah, I got a back row, and yeah, it was pretty painful. I'm glad I wasn't on the front row though, because that would have been even worse, especially on the vertical lift hill. In terms of the actual ride, pretty smooth. It just really hurt with the rain. It felt like hail, and yeah, but obviously that's just what is going to happen on these roller coasters. You're traveling at a fast speed, and that is just likely to happen. But yeah, straight onto the train now on the Smiler. Great operations there from the Smiler team. Can't fault them at all. Go to the Oblivion now, and yeah, I think it's still open. I think the plane announcer saying because of the weather it might close. And yeah, if it does get any worse, it will close, just so it's a little uncomfortable. But at the moment, Oblivion is still open, which is good. So let's do the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. Time for Oblivion then, currently advertised on a 5-minute queue, not bad at all. But yeah, let's do the world's first vertical drop roller coaster then. So that just came off the world's first vertical drop roller coaster, Oblivion here in X sector, opened back in 1998. And yeah, what a fantastic ride. I was on the front row, and yeah, walk on, no queue at all. Just wanted to point out though, when it is raining and it's running one station, Oblivion's brake run is lethal. I'm absolutely soaked now, my shoes are soaking, because the puddles in the Oblivion queue line are a lot worse than the Smilers. There's no drainage at all. But yeah, Oblivion is such a fun and thrilling roller coaster. I'm gonna head up to Dark Hollow now, do that scare zone. I'll get a POV, or maybe not, I don't know yet, and then I'll do 13 and Rita. But yeah, what a great ride Oblivion is. I probably will come back down to X Sector when it's a little bit darker, just so you can see the lights and catch the atmosphere. And if the queue stays this quiet, I will have another ride on the Smiler and Oblivion. Yeah, I literally don't look at my hair, just ignore that. It's not looking the best right now. I was absolutely soaked when I was walking down Tower Street. Yeah, I'm going to walk past Altonville Mine towards Tiny's Revenge, and yeah, then I'll do Dark Hollow as well. Then I'll probably do Rita at 13. Almost going dark. It's just gone 6 o'clock, so in about an hour to half an hour it will be dark. So obviously it is going to go a little bit darker because it is darker in the sky. Yeah, obviously the towers won't be lit up at all. Maybe a few spotlights around you may be able to make out, but yeah, it's not going to be fully lit up. It will be later on tonight, which does look fantastic. But yeah, make our way up to Dark Hollow. Yeah, you can just see a little bit of the green and purple lights on the towers, but yeah, obviously it's not pitch black yet, so very difficult to make out. That hill is lethal. I'm knackered, but yeah, obviously I'll come back down here in a few hours time when it's more darker. And yeah, the towers look great this year. They actually have a light show on the towers, which looks fantastic, especially if you're down there. Obviously you get a great view of the ruins. Yeah, I'm going to head up to Dark Hollow now. This is a great scare zone. Yeah, I'm not going to film a POV. Obviously there's loads of the POVs on the opening night of Scarefest, and they're all on the channel, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. Also love the new characters for this year as well. They look fantastic. All lit up. Head to Dark Hollow. Just had a great run through a Dark Hollow there. That was really intense. The groups were actually tiny. It was just me and another party member, just 2 of us. And yeah, obviously the bears were really good, obviously hiding behind the posts there. There was no knight at the biggest stick or makes a loud bang when you walk past, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that was really intense. Got a good couple of jump scares there. I wish I filmed a POV now. That would have been great for the channel. Gonna do Rita and 13 now. Probably start off with 13, then do Rita. And yeah, it's probably not going to be as dark when we do that, but yeah, it's getting darker now. And yeah, that was a really good run through on Dark Hollow. What a great addition to Scarefest 2025. Time for 13 then. Currently advertised on a 5-minute queue. This is another great dark ride. Yeah, this is fantastic, especially if you get near the back where you get the load of airtime. It's not really dark now, but yeah, it's still going to be good fun. A couple of other favourites of mine in the dark is obviously Wicker Man and Nemesis Reborn. They're fantastic, but I don't know with 13. There's just no lights around the track in the dark, so it's really good. I mean, all the dark rides here at Alton Towers are fantastic. Obviously, I'm going down to Thorpe Park at the end of October. Can't do a couple of night rides there. I've done Swarm, Saw, Stealth and Hyperion in the dark. They are all fantastic. I've not done Colossus and Nemesis Inferno, but hopefully I'll be able to do them this year. But yeah, 5 minutes for 13 is not bad at all. If you go down to the woods today, you better not go alone. Let's go. So then just when it came off 13 and yeah, waited nothing again. It's really quiet tonight, which is perfect. I think the weather has helped with that. Obviously it is really wet and rainy, but yeah, luckily for me I can do loads of re-rides. But yeah, great ride on 13, straight to the station, got row 10, and yeah, even though it's not pitch black, it's still really good. That was a really good pull of airtime. The lights are just turning on now. That's what's got a bit of a green glow. It's not a Scarefest video. We're not getting the green generators in it. But yeah, probably gonna do Rita now. Probably gonna wait for the front row. And yeah, after Rita, it'll probably be dark. It's about 6:30 now, so about 7ish it'll go dark. And yeah, I'll do Dark Hollow again, Burial Grounds. I'll do Wicker Man, Nemesis, Toxicator in the dark. Go through Katanga Canyon and Curse and all that. And yeah, I'll go back around the park and the front of the towers and stuff. Do really good. But yeah, let's do Rita now. Park 215 into in Hydraulic Launch Coaster. This is really good in the dark, even though it's a little bit rough, especially if you get a front row, which we're going to do now. Really good. Yeah, let's get to Rita. Go, go, go. Time for Rita then. 5-minute queue, not bad at all. Yeah, it's not dark, like pitch black yet, but yeah, it's still going to be good. Especially if you're near the front as well, which we're probably going to do. If the front row queue is available, sometimes on an off-peak day, you actually shut the front row queue. You have to just like get a staff member to go. But yeah, unfortunately the whole extended queue line is open. Yeah, not looking good. which we could just go through there. But yeah, Rita's a good coaster in the dark. Had a back row ride on it last week on Saturday, and yeah, it was really good. But yeah, obviously Stealth is a lot better coaster wise, and also in the dark I do prefer Stealth. But yeah, Rita's good, and yeah, perfect when it's on a 5-minute queue. Let's go. Front row queue is shut off due to how quiet it is, but I'm presuming because how quiet it is, might be able to request it. We'll probably do, but yeah, walk on for Rita. Really quiet tonight here at Alton Towers Scarefest. Just came off Rita there, the Park 2005 Intamin hydraulic launch roller coaster. Yeah, I got row 3, didn't weigh anything at all, but I got row 3, and yeah, that was awful. Obviously with the rain, it's like really in my face, and that was just really painful. But actually on the actual ride, I had to hold my ears like this on the actual, when I was going round, just because how rough Rita was then. But yeah, I'll come back and do all the other rides in the dark. It is about to go dark anyway now. But yeah, that was a really good ride on 13. It was alright on Rita. Gonna head down to Burial Grounds now. Probably have a ride on Wickerman whilst I'm there as well. And yeah, then I'll head up to Fukatanga Canyon, Gloomy Wood and Forbidden Valley. And then I'll come back down to these areas as well and get the general atmosphere. But yeah, that was a pretty rough ride there on Rita. Hex the Legend in the Towers is a fantastic ride, and it always looks good in the dark with all the green lighting. You're not going to do Hex tonight, mainly because I've done it that many times. I'm actually bored of the pre-shows. If I could skip straight to the vault, sure. I know it ruins the effect, but you know. Obviously the new theming pieces, I'll probably come back and show these in the dark. I'm not going to head over to Amigos in the Afterlife and also the Haribo attraction, mainly because they actually shut. They open at 10:30 and close at about 5, which is strange in my opinion. Obviously the other attractions open at 3 PM, and obviously the scare zones don't open until 5. Gonna come down here, mainly there's no people, so I don't feel like I can vlog now, because sometimes when there's people on the benches over here, I don't like vlogging just in case they don't want to be in the vlog. But yeah, I thought I'd come over here and show the last one, the Scarefest sign all lit up. That's really nice. I wonder if you could buy that and take it home with you, that'd be great. But yeah, let's head down to Burial Grounds and Wickerman. These are really good in the dark. Obviously these are the new the new statues. Obviously got Scalvin here, all lit up. These will look better when it is pitch black. And obviously Patch over here, all lit up as well. These look really good. Good new theming for this year. Patch is all lit up in orange here. Looks really good. Just little enhancements like this around the park do go really a long way. I mean, a couple of lighting over here, the trees are lit up over there. I know, I just see a little glimpse of Tower Street already, which looks fantastic. Gonna head up to Wickerman then, the Park 2018 GCI wooden roller coaster. This is another favourite of mine in the dark. Is it really dark at this moment? I wouldn't think so. But sometimes with Wickerman you join the queue, and because the pre-show takes that long, it's a night ride. But yeah, so we'll do Wickerman, then we'll do Burial Grounds afterwards. Feed the flames. It's time to feed the flames on Wickerman then. Currently advertised on a 10-minute queue. That's not bad at all. Can't really see it, but it does say 10 minutes. And yeah, like I've just been saying, you can actually join the queue for Wickerman. And because the pre-show takes that long, it does sometimes turn into a night ride. Let's go on Wickerman then. The burning Wickerman effigy never gets old here at Alton Towers, especially when it is dark like it is now. And obviously, yeah, them lights over there are for Burial Grounds. I'll have a run through of that shortly. Like I said with Dark Hollow, check out my individual POVs on the channel, on the day and night POVs of them. And yeah, time to feed the flames on Wickerman. Yeah, by the time we get through the pre-show and the queue line, this is going to be pitch black. Yeah, let's do Wickerman. I absolutely love this coaster. Let's go. And this view over by the station of Wickerman never gets old. on a summer's day and also at night like this. It looks absolutely fantastic. All the fire effects are working as well tonight, makes it 10 times better. And I get some off-ride footage of you, the Wicker Man. What an incredible ride Wicker Man is in the day. Opening back in 2018, it was a great investment by the park. Obviously it's not just the roller coaster, even though it is a fantastic layout. Obviously the added theming like the effigy behind me, and also the pre-shows and all the additional theming audio really makes that ride special. In the day it's one thing, in the dark that was incredible. For a row 7 ride, bearing in mind it has been running for 8 hours now, it's roughly 7 o'clock. And that was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love Wicker Man in the dark. What a way to start this evening off in the dark rides. Go to burial grounds now. Obviously the free scare zone located by Wicker Man. I'm not going to film a POV. Like I said earlier, check out my other POVs what I did on a Saturday. But yeah, they're all on the channel. And then I'm going to walk through Katanga Canyon, get any updates, probably do the Curse, and then do Forbidden Valley, and then I'll do a loop back. I do obviously Dark Forest and X Sector again in the dark, if you didn't see them fully, and also get the Towers and Tower Streets in. But yeah, great ride on Wicker Man. Oh, what a great coaster that is. Time to do burial grounds, and this is an awesome scare zone as well. Let's go. I really love this sign just outside burial grounds, and also the flame. Unfortunately one is working at the moment, but this is an incredible scare zone. Just thought I'd come over here. It does open at 5 o'clock and closes at 9:30, half an hour after park close. And that's also the case with Dark Hollow, the other scare zone here at the park, which is nice. So you can do a last ride on Wicker Man, for example, and still have half an hour to get down to burial grounds. So I just had another run through of burial grounds there. That was really intense. The actors always do an amazing job in these scare attractions around the park, not just Alton Towers, but obviously also at Thorpe Park, Chessington, Legoland, all the Merlin parks. And yeah, the actors always do a fantastic job, really intense as well. Obviously the actors really work the space quite well. There's a couple of good jump scares in there as well, which is really nice. And yeah, also when it's dark like it is now, yeah, just really intense with all the lighting packages and stuff. Speaking of lighting packages, as you can see behind me the Katanga Canyon sign. Gonna take a stroll through there and have a ride on the Curse at Alton Manor. And yeah, they're not gonna do the runaway mine train, and obviously the Congo Rapids is closed now until the end of the season. But I thought I'd just get a quick walk through and see the new lighting packages for this year. And this sign looks very spooky, lit up in purple. You do have the green lights up there as well as you direct to the footpath, and obviously down here in the lake. But this looks incredible. Really good. I don't really go up to Katanga Canyon that often, but I thought I might as well, obviously with all the new lighting as well. Obviously there's a couple of new theming pieces as well in Katanga Canyon. I know, yeah, I'll see how they're lit up as well tonight. What a great night here at Alton Towers. And there's the waterfall lit up in purple. That looks really nice as I make my way into the main area of Katanga Canyon. Obviously the service road is open underneath Wicker Man, and that obviously acts as the exit to burial ground. So if you don't want to walk through Katanga Canyon, you can just quickly walk through there, and the lighting looks really good. It is strange sometimes when you come through Katanga Canyon. Obviously you've got all the spooky audio just outside, and then obviously now you're in the happy African village, which is kind of weird. Obviously the Congo River Rapids is closed, and that closed at the end of September, and that's going to be closed throughout until the opening day next season. But yeah, I sort of wish that a water ride could operate in the dark. That'd be really cool. I'm not sure why they don't operate them at Alton Towers, because if you look at Thorpe Park, yeah, Rumble Rapids is usually closed in the dark, and I think Storm Surges. But Tidal Wave is always operating in the dark, and that is one of the wettest water rides in the UK. 85 foot tall, top speed of 45 miles per hour. I am still yet to do Tidal Wave, but yeah, probably it's going to be quiet in October because not many people want to get wet, so I might actually do Tidal Wave for the first time when I go to Thorpe Park. Yeah, the only lighting is this like string light, which is all lit up in green. And obviously the rapids looked a little bit dead, no lighting on there. But I'll have a look in the main Katanga Canyon section, and I'll remember when it's a Gloomy Wood. going to the Curse Alton Manor, because that always has great lighting. Have a ride on there as well. I know it's indoors, but the atmosphere is always a little bit better, I feel. And obviously I'll make my way over to Forbidden Valley, definitely do Nemesis Reborn and Toxicator, and we'll see if we do Galactica, because it's not one of my favourites. But yeah, I just rambled on about Thor Park right now, so Alton Towers at the moment. But yeah, obviously I really enjoyed tonight. Yeah, let's see the lighting packages down here. I'll show this in the day. Last time was just located outside Katanga Cargo Company shop. The little theming piece, obviously Skelvin, I think this one is called. Here's a little open, obviously got all the theming in here. And like I said last time, I'm glad it's not all just Halloween based. Obviously got a couple of pumpkins, but it's also like themed in with like Africa and stuff. I've got the bongo drums and the giraffes, just to make it fit in a little bit more with Katanga Canyon. And yeah, let's make our way down to the Curse at Alton Manor then. One of my favourite dark rides in the UK. And there's always some nice purple lighting as well to go with the theme of Emily Alton. Leaving the happy vibes of Katanga Canyon, and we're walking down to Gloomy Wood. On the path here, we've got some nice blue lighting. And there's a little bit of the queue line, obviously green, blue and purple. I do love the queue line of Curse Alton Manor in the dark, and yeah, obviously the main facade is all lit up in purple. It looks incredible, and yeah, like I said it before, it is just a dark ride, so you can ride at any time, and even in the dark it doesn't really matter too much. But I feel like the whole area of Gloomy Wood really does come alive in the dark with the lighting. As you just saw in the top window where Emily Alton is, there's a little flickering effect as well. And I'll try and capture that when that goes off, because that's really good. Green lines over by the entrance to the Curse at Alton Manor. Turns purple and a dark blue. And yeah, it's another like light show basically on the facade to the Curse Alton Manor. All the lights look incredible. I was open back in 2023, this did. And this is literally just incredible. Way better than Jewel, in my opinion. Just waiting for the flicker. There we go. Just a nice little effect. Let's have a ride on the Curse Alton Manor then. So then just came off the Curse at Alton Manor, and yeah, that was a really good night ride. Obviously all the effects were working and stuff. But yeah, which was a little bit funny. We go through the queue line and we entered into obviously the main manor itself, and there's usually a staff member just outside greeting people, but this time he was actually in the queue line, and yeah, he kept jumping everyone and scaring everyone. It was really funny actually. Good little jump scare. See when it's quiet, might as well have a little bit of fun. Gonna head up to Forbidden Valley now. Gonna ride Galactica, Toxicator and Nemesis Reborn. I'm probably not gonna bother with Nemesis until I think it's shut actually. But yeah, we'll do obviously the 3 major attractions, and we'll probably come back and do Curse, and then yeah, we'll head back up around X Sector and Dark Forest. But yeah, let's head to the B&M Flying Coaster, Galactica. Here we are, and outside my favourite area here in the UK, Forbidden Valley. I obviously adore this area. Those are 2 of my favourite rides in the park, Toxicator and Nemesis Reborn. And the atmosphere at night is just really incredible. Obviously all the smoke and the lighting really makes this. And the Nemesis Subterra sign is actually really good. It's 5 minutes, so I might do that later. But yeah, obviously just all the theming around this area. I mean, look at the helicopter. This looks fantastic. Obviously with all the blue lighting and the red flashing lights, really good. And yeah, we're going to walk past Nemesis Reborn and Toxicator, and yeah, we're going to start off with Galactica first. Yeah, and then we'll sort of make our way back up here. Yeah, let's do a couple rides in Forbidden Valley. Let's go. Look at how atmospheric Nemesis Reborn looks. It's absolutely incredible. I can't wait to have another ride on there. It's 5-minute queue. I mean, look at this view. Absolutely incredible. Also, you got these bright neon lights of Toxicator. I had a ride on Toxicator in the dark earlier on in the season for Alton After Dark. Absolutely loved it. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to go back to Nemesis. It's absolutely incredible. You can't really see the eye because of how bright it is. It's definitely there, don't worry. I'm gonna have to get some off-ride footage first, and then obviously I'll go back down to Galactica. I just thought I have to come and see Nemesis again in the dark. I have missed this coaster. I absolutely love this coaster to bits, but especially in the dark. The theming, the lighting, audio, smoke. It's definitely the best coaster here in the UK. The opening is empty, but it is open. It's on a 5-minute queue. I think it's just because how quiet it is. They don't need to run 2 trains on it, but they're still doing it anyway. Yeah, because there's people leaving the station now. Oh, I'm so excited to do Nemesis Reborn in the dark. Back row on this is spectacular. There she goes. Yeah, let's get out to Galactica first, and then we'll come back up here. Look how nice the portal of Galactica looks in the night. In fact, all the lighting around Galactica does look really good. But in my opinion, I'm just not a big fan of flying coasters. I just feel like they're very restrictive. And I do really hope that Galactica does get a retheme for this year or for next year. Just so it can really fit in with the rest of Forbidden Valley. Because see, all that top section up there is all based on the Phalanx. Also Intoxicator, Nemesis Reborn, Nemesis Subterra. And Galactica down here is sort of on its own with its own different like space themes. So I really hope they can really theme this in all into one big area. And I think this can have a lot of potential for Galactica. But yeah, I'm going to do it now in the dark, and I'll put some off-ride footage in for you. Unfortunately, however, when you actually get down to the entrance, there's a massive spotlight up there, which kind of ruins the atmosphere, but they have to have that for security issues, just in case there's a problem down here by Galactica. But yeah, it's currently advertised on a 5-minute queue, and yeah, just looking at the other queues around the park, I don't think it's going to be 5 minutes at all. Probably going to be walk-on for the B&M Flying Roller Coaster. Can't wait for this, actually. So I just came off a back row ride on Galactica there. That was really good. I don't really ride Galactica that often. I'm not a big fan of the flying coaster, but yeah, that was really fun on the back row there. Yeah, waiting nothing in the dark, can't really see much, it's really nice, but the portal was lit up incredible. Got some footage of that, that was really nice. I mean, do I really want Galactica to completely go? No, but we could be getting other rides in. Get the Intoxicator now on a 5-minute queue. I'll get some off-ride footage. It's actually 8:10, so we're going to use Intoxicator and Nemesis and quickly go to X Sector and Dark Forest again just to get the capture of the atmosphere in the dark. And like I said a bit earlier, the scare zones shut at 9:30, so I'll do them again. Maybe film a POV, and I'll get the atmosphere of Tower Street and I'll wrap up the vlog. That's sort of the 50 minutes now to do all that. Fingers crossed I can do it. If worst comes to the worst, I can't. But yeah, let's do Intoxicator now, and I get some off-ride footage now on this awesome flat ride. Intoxicator actually has to have 20 riders to operate it, to actually send the cycle. At the moment there's only 5 in the queue line, so we're going to do Nemesis Reborn first, and then we'll probably come back. I mean, I've done Intoxicator in the dark before, but if worst comes to worst, we don't do it tonight. And yeah, we just go on to the other parts of the park, probably Dark Forest and X Sector. Yeah, that's a shame, but yeah, because Intoxicator is a really good dark ride, but you know, obviously they can't operate it with the amount of people they've got. You know, safety is always first. So let's do Nemesis Reborn, and we'll probably come back to see if there's more people in the queue line. It's time then for the best roller coaster here at Alton Towers, Nemesis Reborn in the dark. Only a 5-minute queue as well. This is incredible. love this view of the top of Nemesis Reborn over the valley here in the dark. Obviously the helicopter down there, it's all got smoke and lit up, it's really good. I haven't actually seen it when Intoxicators going round, but I bet that's really good. We obviously all the neon green. I'll try to get some off-fire footage, but there's trees in the way now. No, this is absolutely incredible. All the smoke effects off the station. It's just an incredible coaster. In terms of night rides, I do think Nemesis Reborn is my favourite coaster in the UK, above Hyperia, just because of the whole theming around. I mean, look at that. But obviously Hyperia is an incredible coaster, the UK's tallest and fastest at Thorpe Park. But I mean, nothing beats that, to be honest. Hopefully I can do Nemesis Inferno in the dark as well later in Fright Nights. And yeah, this is Walk On too. Let's do Nemesis Reborn, and then we'll probably head up to Dark Forest and X Sector and catch the atmosphere there. Front row ride on Nemesis Reborn in the dark. Can't wait for this in the dark. It's absolutely incredible. This is. Had some great rides on it last year. Can't wait for some more. No, I haven't just came off Battle Galleys. I was on Nemesis Reborn. Straight into the station there, no queue at all. Batched onto a front row ride. I am absolutely drenched. I mean, the actual water from the train was dripping down. And it's still raining, it felt like hail on the front row. Oh, that was incredible, that was. Intoxicators not going to be happening tonight, unfortunately. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do X Sector and Dark Forest in the dark. I mean, I'll try. I'm going to get some POVs to make it up for you of Burial Grounds and Dark Hollow in the dark. But wow, Nemesis Reborn in the dark, absolutely fantastic. It's my favourite dark ride here in the UK. Absolutely dripping wet. That was insane. I didn't know where I was going on some of them elements. The helix here, that was incredible. First drop, corkscrew. Get yourself down to Alton Towers and ride Nemesis Reborn in the dark. That's incredible. But yeah, I can't believe how quick it's gone. It's 8:30 now, and by the time we get down to X Sector and Dark Forest, it'll be basically park closed. But yeah, the scare zone shut at 9:30, so we'll do Burial Grounds and Dark Hollow. I'll film some POVs for you, and yeah, I'll wrap it up on Tower Street. The weather's atrocious, so I'm going to get a POV of Burial Grounds and also Dark Hollow just after this, just to make up for not being able to get down to Dark Forest and X Sector in the dark. But I'm sure I'll be back and filming another vlog later, so I'll probably show it then. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go because I'm already dropping my phone, and yeah, with jump scares it might not turn out the best. Just a pre-warning, it might not turn out the best because it is a little bit rainy, and yeah, my camera's been slipping all evening, so sorry. Jesus. Actually, I came through the side there. It's really dark as well. You can see all the lighting's on and the smoke effects, really good. Actors always do a fantastic job in these attractions as well. Being followed here. I can't see where the actors are. I'm a bit on edge. There's one there. Obviously this is where we've been told to go down the left hand side. I'm sure there's going to be an actor through here. There's the pig. It's really intense in the dark because you don't know where the actors are and all the lights are really bright. Be careful on this one as well if you're coming down. It's very slippy and the terrain's not the best. So be careful. Could be actors. Actors everywhere. Oh, it's so intense. Oh. Just the two of us here, it's very intense. Oh, I nearly fell over then. Oh, this is intense, this is. Very slippy on this part, so just be careful when it's raining. You don't want to rush too much. I can't see an actor, but I have a feeling there's going to be one here. absolutely terrifying tonight. Oh, I can't do this.
Give yourself to him! Feed yourself to the wicked
Into the
man.
tunnel. Very dark in here. Oh, wow. I can't see a thing. I think I'm going through the right way. Here we go. So intense tonight. Actors are really ramped up, which is good to see.
Immediately! We find the bodies and we left them all today!
An actor came up behind me, I did not see him then. I was got the fire effect down here.
Drain your blood and spit it!
So intense tonight. I don't know why I'm so jumpy this evening. Making sure I don't get followed.
Go on! Give yourself!
Oh my god. That was incredible. That was the best run through I've ever had on burial grounds. So intense, the actors do an amazing job. Jumping out from allwhere. Oh, that was incredible. I'm so glad I filmed that POV. That was so intense for a night ride, for a night walk through on burial grounds. I don't know how I'm going to cope with Dark Hollow, because earlier that was really intense. Oh wow, I've never been chased by so many actors before. And this is why I don't do the scare mazes, because that's for the scare zone. The scare zones are a lot tamer than the scare mazes, the more open. Oh no, I didn't like that at all. Time for Dark Hollow then, I'll film another POV again. Hopefully it's not as intense as earlier. Great run through there on burial grounds. And there is the beautiful towers, all lit up in green and purple. Unfortunately, we just headed up to Dark Hollow. It's 9 o'clock, it's meant to shut at 9:30, but yeah, they've had to cease operation for some reason. They didn't tell us why. They just closed the queue line. It is a shame, I was really looking forward to doing it in the dark and filming a POV, but like I said, there are obviously POVs on the channel. But yeah, there is the gorgeous towers. Been an incredible evening tonight. And you can head up to Tower Street to film the theming in the dark, and I'll wrap up this great evening. Done almost every ride. Just a shame about Dark Hollow there, unfortunately. These pumpkins look absolutely fantastic in the dark in all the different colours. Obviously you've got Wicker Man there, Oblivion, Nemesis Reborn, Galactica, the Smiler, and 13 and Rita over here. These look absolutely incredible here on Tower Street. I just thought I had to show you. There's no one here. It's 9:05. Look how empty it is. Great views of the towers over there as well. We're my way up Tower Street. Look how quiet it is. I bet tomorrow it will be a lot busier than this. But then again, I have been checking the weather. It's going to be pretty windy tomorrow. And so there are a lot of people report. I think there's a bit of rain as well. Yeah, I'm going to the northwest tomorrow, just as, for Blackburn versus Stoke. Obviously I'm a football fan after all. Yeah, I'm going there tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting to see how windy it is up there. I know it's been windy down south. There's a Scarefest sign all lit up there. That looks incredible. And walking up here to the hearse. All the lighting, the pumpkins, smoke effects obviously. I really like this updated hearse that they've had for the past 2 Scarefests. Look at that, for the flashing lights and the characters. They do an amazing job at dressing up Tower Street every single year. And I kind of wish Thorpe Park had something similar to this. Obviously not the scale of Tower Street, but more like Halloween. Dress up the main entrance and dress up the bridge and the dome. I think that would look really cool. I wish there's some lighting over here by the frog fountains though. Look at that. Can't see anything. That's a shame. I love this time of year. It is sad because, you know, the theme parks are about to close soon. But, you know, we've got to make the most of it. And that's why, you know, I will be coming to Scarefest a lot after college and making the most out of the couple of hours tonight. Do a couple of night rides, do the scare zones, have a great time before the parks do shut for winter. Also, I will be heading to fireworks at Alton Towers and obviously Chessington and Thorpe Park. That looks nice, doesn't it? I'm looking back at Tower Street and the towers. I thought I'd have to come up here. Excuse the wind. Can't see because of the light. There you go. What an incredible view of Tower Street. With no one on as well. What a view to end an incredible evening here at Alton Towers Scarefest. For 4 hours I've not done bad ride-wise. I mean, I've done all the major coasters, a couple of rides in the dark like Wicker Man and Nemesis Reborn. Unfortunately about Toxication, there's nothing I could do about that. I mean, just the general atmosphere. Obviously you've got Tower Street over here, and obviously the run-throughs on Dark Hollow earlier in the day, and obviously burial grounds then, they were fantastic. And yeah, absolutely love Scarefest. Collins will be back here again. Obviously I'm back on Saturday. I'm not going to be filming a vlog or anything. We might get a couple of bits from my Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, so I'm a couple of more events on the days here. Obviously get to Chessington, Halloween, and Thorpe Park Friday nights later in October. They'll be obviously doing Alton Towers fireworks as well. It is really sad that it's going to end. This season has flown by. But yeah, great evening, even if it is a little bit windy and rainy. So yeah, looking back at Tower Street, what an incredible night it's been. If you haven't enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Alton Towers Resort. I've been Luke. Goodbye.